Miki, I hear you, girl. I hear you loud and clear. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and you are watching From Nisha's View, and of course, I am Nisha. And on today's video, it's going to be a little bit different than what I normally bring you. I always talk about photography or I talk about fashion, but today we on neither side. This is actually a reaction video or response video from a young lady that I've grown to love and like her content. I don't know her, know her. I just know of her from being in a community for creators. And we met through It's Carolyn Gray and through her community and of cookies. And we are cookies. So I met her through that, and her video really sparked something in me. So I asked her if I could do a response or reaction video to her video, and I would definitely link her video so you can check her out. And what she was talking about was failing as a YouTuber. She tried YouTube and failed at it. So I just wanted to come in and let her know that she was not alone. She's definitely not alone in this, out here in these YouTube streets, because it is hard. Okay, it is so hard. So I thought I'd just come on and give my experience of what I've experienced and just share with her, like I said, that she is not alone and she doesn't have to face these challenges alone. We're here to support and just to share like-mindedness of thinking we are failing at YouTube. So I start off with a little history about how I came about on YouTube, and I actually started this channel in 2014. Wait a minute, 2010. Yes, 2010 actually. 2014 was the last video I posted. But anyway, so 2010, I started my channel. And if you want to see these older videos, let me know. I'll go back, dig them up, and share with you the beginnings of my YouTube journey. But 2010, I started this channel, and I started it as a natural hair, my journey to natural hair. So during that time, 2010, natural hair community was big. Everybody wanted to go natural, right? Everybody was talking about natural hair, this, what type of hair did you have? What's your hair type? Your 3C, 4C, 4A, 4B, whatever it was. So I decided that I was gonna make a YouTube video to just track my journey of being a natural hair person, or going through the natural hair journey. So 2010, I did that, and I have videos of me just showing different styles that I wore, the products that I used, and becoming a product junkie. And yeah, so I did that from 2010, like I said, all the way up to 2014. But it wasn't anything like, every week I posted a video. It was just every so often I posted a video. And then I started posting my daughter's dance ministry. She was at her church. She was part of a dance ministry. So I started recording their performances and their ministries and just posting those on the same page. And it got a lot of traction. Those videos got a lot of views, actually. They really did, and they did pretty well. I'll link it if you want to watch it. You're more than happy to, if that is something that you're into, but I will definitely link that video as well. So, from 2010 to 2014, I was doing that, and nothing on the channel mentioned that I was a photographer, because at the time I really wasn't into photography like that. It was more of a, I was dabbling with it. And then with my fashion stuff, I really wasn't doing like outfits of the day. Actually, I take that back. I wasn't filming them on YouTube, but my Instagram, if you go all the way back down a few years, then you could see that I was doing outfits of the day. I was just, sharing looks from when I went in the office and that kind of thing. So I've actually been doing things, for a minute, but just not really focusing on YouTube per se. So yeah, 2014 was the last video I posted, and it was actually a video of a birthday trip that me and my husband took to Jamaica. So that was the last vlog that I did. And then I decided that, okay, last year, 2023, I decided that I'm going to start back up the channel. And I did not want to, do a separate channel, because I had a little, I had like 300 people that was following me. Hey, I had 300 subscribers. I did. I didn't want to lose those subscribers. So I just kept the channel the same. And I took advice from a friend of mine and his wife, and they have a YouTube. I will link them and you can check them out. They have vlogs as well. But he was telling me that, okay, maybe you should not, include those previous videos, make them private, so that others are not seeing it, because it's not really meshing with what you're doing today. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. And I changed it up. I changed my channel pretty much to just focus on photography and focus on my fashion stuff. So last October, I posted that I started the channel back up and did that. And it has been hard. And like Miki said, it's very hard to get the traction and get the views and get the likes or whatever, and get the support. Get the support from your family, from your friends. It's very hard. And you would think that because you have family and you have friends, that they would be like the main ones to support you. But, unfortunately for me, my experience is that there's like maybe a handful. I could probably count on one hand how many that have actually, supported me. And I'm just being honest. I'm just being truthful and just being real about the situation. And like Miki said, what does it take? What does it take for you to get in that algorithm and get the momentum that you want, and the momentum that maybe one post just skyrockets and takes off and become viral? And then trying to find out what you did in that post to make that go viral, and try to replicate that again and again and again. And I've tried that. I've tried, like she said in her video, I've tried to look at my analytics to see, well, okay, I did this, I did that. Watch the videos of everybody on here telling you that you need to, do this, or you need to do that. What if I would have stayed with YouTube back in 2014? If I would have just kept going, and then maybe just posting my outfits on YouTube, or posting about my photography on YouTube back then, where would I be now? Try not to live in the past. I just want to look at that and think, well, okay, yeah, if I would have stayed there, maybe I would be in a different place right now. But I'm here now. So what can I do right now that can make things better, or that could change? And only thing that I'm going to tell Miki, and then just tell myself, because I have to, talk to myself as well, is that even if I only get one view, maybe for that one viewer, it was something that they needed. It was something that they got from it. Even if they didn't even watch all of the video, maybe the part that they seen was something helpful. Because now with my channel, with my photography, I want to talk about, well, I am talking about photography for beginners, the tips and tricks that I can give you before you make a purchase, before you buy a new camera, before you buy a new light, before you buy any of the little accessories that you may not need, it's a want, right? It's a want and not a need, a necessity to get the job done for you. That's what my photography offers. And I have a playlist. I have a playlist that you can definitely go back and watch that I started when I restarted my channel, of those things that you can, look for, and those tips and tricks that you can do as a beginner photographer, because we all started somewhere, right? I've been a photographer for 10 years now, but there are some things that I learned, and I still watch YouTube to learn. So that, on my photography side, that's what I want to share. And that's what I am sharing as far as photography goes. Now on the fashion side, and if that one person got something from that photography, then I'm okay with that. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Now, on the fashion side, I like to dress, okay? I like to dress, and I like shoes especially. So for the fashion side of my channel, I focus on one item worn multiple ways. And normally I do 3 ways, but you can do it however many ways you want to do it. So my one item, I pull it from my closet, or if I do buy it, it's only one thing that I'm buying. Either it's going to be a bottom, a top, or some shoes. It's going to be some shoes in there somewhere. Okay, it's gonna be some shoes in there. So yeah, so the fashion stuff, I want to incorporate in with my photography as well, and I will start doing that as far as like if you're going out on a shoot, what you need to wear. So your photographer may tell you, well, okay, or the client may say, well, I want to do a studio shoot. So the studio shoot may dress a little bit different than if you're outside on location. So for me, I will want to tell my client, or I don't like to tell my client what to wear. I can suggest. So I would suggest those items that you would normally wear for if you're doing like a traditional headshot, or if you're doing an all-out photo shoot, it's your birthday, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, graduation, whatever it is that you want to do, then I give my suggestions on what will look good in that particular scenario, in that particular location, if we're in studio or if we're out on location. So to me, those things go together. And I've said this before, that they go together. Okay, they're kind of married. Your photographer and your clothing and your fashion, because you want them to sync and you want them to look nice. Even if you're a content creator. If you're a content creator, you're doing your content, or whoever you've paid a photographer or a videographer to do the work for you, you want to make sure you look good. You want to make sure that your clothes, you fly and everything. So to me, that's what my channel is about. And if only one person views it, then I think that's who it was meant for. So, and of course, we're human, we're all human. And we start to internalize that if we only get one viewer, you thought the shit was good and only one person has seen it, then you then seen the thing like, damn, maybe I'm not that good. But you just have to not internalize it. And I know it's hard not to do that, but just think of it as this is your creative way, your creative outlet. And if only one person sees it, then so be it. So, Miki, I hear you, girl. I hear you loud and clear, and you're definitely not alone. And I would definitely say, keep going. And one person, even if it's me, that one person is me, Miki. That one person is me liking your stuff and viewing your video, even before, like you said, even before I hit play, I'm liking it. And that's what I do with all of my friends, all of my family. If I know, you're out here, this game, it's hard out here in these streets. It's hard out here in these streets if you're not an established, creator, if you're not have a large following, and you don't have, sometimes I do think that this is about connections as well. So I truly believe that in almost everything nowadays, it is a who you know type of situation, and who you know can get you far. It truly is about who you know and how they, help you. And if a person has a large following, for me, I feel like, yeah, I'm going to push that person. If I was the person that had the large following, yes, I'm going to push someone else. Like, hey, to my followers, hey, go check her out. Go check him out. Let's, support them. They need our support, and they have great content, especially if you have great content. Then yes, I feel like it is very important to help. There's nothing wrong with lending a helping hand. It really isn't. If you have the numbers to do it, it's nothing wrong with that. We're not in competition. We're not. It's the world is big enough for everyone to exist and for everyone to make it. So why not? Why not help someone else? So, Miki, again, I love you, girl. Keep your head up. Keep doing what you're doing, and we're going to be all right. Okay? All right. And so, to everyone else, thank you for listening to my semi-rant and a history lesson of the channel, of my channel, and why I do what I do. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the followers. I appreciate the new. I appreciate the old. I appreciate everyone that has supported me and in this endeavor. And yeah. Oh, definitely comment, like, subscribe, do all of that. I love the dialogue. I love to talk in the comments. So definitely, if this resonates with you, and if this is something that you feel like, you need to get off your chest and speak up about it, then by all means, tag me or tag Miki, do a response reaction video for sure, because I know we are definitely not alone. We are not alone. So again, until next time, I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching my GG channel. Period.